Hello everyone, it's CritSync here. I just want to start by saying thank you for all the support and that I really appreciate it. I look forward to bringing you guys more videos. Today's vid is going to be on my 6.0.3 Marksmanship Hunter. In it, I'll explain my stats, chants, talents, glyphs, pets, macros, and add-ons, and why I feel they work best for me and my playstyle. And I found to be very effective in battlegrounds, arenas, or anything PvP. Because here at CritSync Gaming, that's what we do. So for your stat priority, and before anybody wants to fucking QQ, I've tried them all. And like I said, this is what I found works best for me and my playstyle. Crit is going to be your best secondary stat. All your chants are you're going to want to target crit. Followed by haste, followed by multi-strike. You can take multi-strike over haste if it scares you. But personally, I prefer the focus regeneration and attack speed. And before anybody says anything about mastery, I feel it's a complementary buff for real, for PvP hunters anyway. And it's not something you're going to want to really try to stack heavy, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to have to move around, unless somebody's just letting you free cast on them. But yeah, so definitely just stack the hell out of crit. For talents, now, just real quick, I feel Narc Escape is just not as viable as post haste. I feel I get a lot more production in a post haste, so that's why I roll with it. Same thing with binding shot. It helps with trapping since they changed the dynamic of that, and it's just not as easy as it used to be. Helps when you're in an arena that people want to fight on top of each other. You can stop 2 guys for a second and a half and trap the one you want, instead of just throwing one down and hoping. And then, there are some situations where sleep shot's going to be more beneficial, but for most part, I run binding shot. Tier 3, almost always spirit bond. Unless I got a good 3s team or a good RBG team and I'm not sitting node, it's just going to be spirit bond. But, if you do got a good 3s team or RBG team, you're not sitting node, definitely want to pick up Iron Hawk. Because it just makes it easier on your healer. You really won't need to self-heals with the damage reduction. And it frees up a glyph. Tier 4, Fielder Hunt's okay. You won't do bad with it. But for me, I feel steady focus. You get a lot more control. And that just really fits my playstyle. These last 3, the really only one that you could even debate is Glaive Toss and Barrage. And I've gotten plenty of killing blows with Glaive Toss. While it was the only thing that I could use. That's why I keep it. And Barrage is really focus expensive for the amount of damage it really does. Glyphs, for most battlegrounds, this is it. Some you might roll camo. And you almost always want explosive trap, no matter what. It's just very, very nice for PvP. For arena, like I said, you can get rid of Animal Bond, pick up Iron Hawk, put your Soloist in with the Fire Trap and Master's Call and or Camouflage. Whatever you feel might suit the need for the comp. For your pets, there's really only 3 pets. Well, 4 pets I recommend. Because, they have no CC, so they're pretty much just buff whores now. Your MS pet, Mortal Strike, which gives you 10% healing debuff. Your crit buff pet, usually like a wolf. And Haster, multi-strike. That way if you're missing something from your party buffs, you can pick it up and fill the void. Or if you, going against healer, that 10% healing debuff is fucking A. Now for macros, I know some people might think I don't have as many as I should, but I got set up to go pretty fucking smooth and works pretty good for me. I used to use a stop casting macro, and I recommend all range classes use some kind of a stop casting macro. But the way I have it set now, I feel it's more efficient. I don't have to hit the stop casting macro and then hit the spell. I have it automatically tied into key abilities like kill shot, master's call, disengage, you know, shit like that. Fire trap, freezing trap. That way, if you got an aim shot going or a steady shot, you don't have to worry about canceling it, you know, and then hitting your spell. You got it going already. So definitely recommend picking them up if you're a hunter. And, you know, gotta have a good burst macro. Of course, UI is really up to you. You know, everybody's got their own opinion on it. I don't want mine too fancy, but for me, the only ones I'd really recommend as something that's really going to improve your gameplay, error filter gets rid of the error messages in the middle of your screen, like target out of range, shit like that. You know, reduces clutter. Extra CD, which is, you know, these two little icons right here for my scope and my proc trinket. They proc, you know, they glow, gives you a cooldown text on how long it lasts and how long it's going till it's back up. Very useful, especially when you tie it into your regular burst. Just, you know, maximizing DPS, nothing wrong with that, right? And Doom cooldown pulse. It flashes the icon in the middle of your screen, showing you what ability, you know, just come off cooldown. It's a lot better than looking down at your action bars, because you want to keep your eyes on the fight, you know. So I found that to be very effective also. But yeah, that's my hunter. Works pretty fucking well for me. But just want to say thanks again, guys, and hopefully I get to bring you guys a lot more of these videos. I'm kind of having some fun with it. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and till next time.